Say, Nana, do you remember the first time we met? These words are the introduction to the beautiful world of Nana by Ai Yazawa, who is by far probably the most convincing shoujo manga writer ever. With colorful, realistic characters, breathtaking events, and just a pinch of music, she creates a world in which every girl can forget about reality and fall into the embrace of romantic fantasies. Nana is one of those acclaimed anime that everyone seems to know the existence of, but very few people have ever actually watched. One of the best things about Nana are the characters. We can actually see the reflection of ourselves in some of them and believe that someone like that can really exist. The characters in Nana are multidimensional and flawed, making them relatable to the audience. The series emphasizes that people are not simply good or bad, but are shaped by their experiences and choices. But in this video specifically, I want to discuss my main takeaway from the show as a young 20-something girl just trying to get by. The central theme of the series is the deep and enduring friendship between the two Nanas. Their bond is tested by various challenges, but their support for each other remains constant. The series showcases the power of friendship to provide solace and strength in difficult times. To me specifically, it showcases the true value of platonic relationships. Despite them both being straight, their bond with each other is more fulfilling than any bond they made with a man. Although the two Nanas have a close relationship, many characters in the series grapple with feelings of isolation and loneliness. They often hide their vulnerabilities behind facades, highlighting the human tendency to conceal inner pain. Both Nana are empty because they want to be loved and to love someone very deeply, and most assume that desire only stems from romantic partnership. As cliché as it sounds, we as women often neglect the power of friendship. When the men of our lives leave and are replaced, there needs to be a constant that remains in your life, and that's your homegirls. One of the most important benefits of female friendships is the emotional support they can provide. When you're going through a difficult time, having a friend who can offer a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on, or a comforting hug can make all the difference. The Nana were dependent on each other, which isn't a bad thing. The mutual dependence of the two Nanas highlights the misconception that seeking help and accepting love are signs of weakness, a notion perpetuated by societal conditioning. We often forget that humans are social creatures for a reason. Because of capitalism, individuality has been the standard in society, thus oftentimes there is a lack of community. This is huge because community is vital to our evolution and our development of ourselves. Being in a constant environment of peers, all experiencing and figuring out life just like you are, is comforting. Have you ever heard the saying, "It takes a village to raise a child," where actually you never grow out of that village? You will always need people to guide and help you. Don't let your ego prevent you from finding meaningful friendships. You should never be alone with your thoughts 24/7. Self-isolation is the killer of creativity and breeds unhealthy habits. The greatest artists in the world are also the most outgoing because experience creates art. This means going to that Pilates class, going to Top Golf, and joining that Facebook group. Learn what your interests are and find communities for it. The Nana were so scared to be dependent on each other that they self-sabotage their own relationship because they rather put that burden onto their partners. The burden of seeking love as an emotion instead of seeking the action. The concept of love has been reimagined and reconstructed over and over since the beginning of time. Love is not a feeling, though we certainly do feel love. It's an intimate, emotional bond that strengthens over time through a series of vulnerable and supportive actions, ***. We take actions that build love. We take actions that strengthen love. And over time, the intimate emotional bond that is love will happen. One of my favorite quotes is, "Love is a choice, not an emotion. Love is an action, not a feeling. Love is deliberate, not passive. Love is not something that happens to you. Love is something you do." While I do believe Ren and Nana loved each other and were fully in love at a point in time, that doesn't deny the fact that Nana had a self-esteem issue that made her feel she wasn't worthy to receive the unconditional love Hachi showed her. Similar dynamic with Gon and Killua for all my Hunter x Hunter fans. The series delves into the depths of human emotions, exposing the vulnerability that often hides beneath our facades. The big reason why Nana wanted to progress her music career was to win back Hachi because she didn't think Hachi would see her value. If the Nanas were straight up with their need to be together, then their lives would probably take a more positive trajectory. I view Nana as more of a cautionary tale of finding the right people in your life and holding on to them as much as you can. This doesn't mean putting your life on hold for someone else, but make time for the people that you love and express your love for them. The main takeaway of Nana is the profound revelation that deep platonic friendships are like constellations in the midnight sky, illuminating our darkest moments and providing unwavering guidance. As stars do, they offer solace, support, and emotional sustenance through life's tempestuous seas. Yet society often blinds us to their brilliance, urging self-sufficiency as a measure of strength, when in truth the most profound strength lies in our interconnected hearts. In the words of Victor Hugo, life is a flower of which love is the honey. The series explores this honeyed nectar, rich and complex, as it weaves between the lines of friendship and romance. Within Nana's journey, we see a reflection of our own struggles with self-worth, understanding that we are deserving of the boundless love others offer. A symphony of caution and redemption, Nana whispers to us across time, a reminder that in the pursuit of personal growth, we must not forsake the bonds that make our souls dance. It implores us to carve out moments for the cherished souls in our lives, and in the expression of our love, we shall discover the poetry of existence. In the words of Nana herself, "Hey Hachi, no matter how much or how often people hurt each other, loving someone is never a waste.